This is exactly right.
Get into the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event and get away with a deal so right, it almost feels wrong.
Right now, you can get great deals on Hyundai's most popular models,
including the adventure-ready SUVs like the Hyundai Santa Fe or Santa Fe Hybrid and the Tucson or Tucson Hybrid.
Plus, there's the bold and stylish Elantra loaded with the latest tech.
Or go all-electric with the Ioniq 5 or the Ioniq 9.
So get down to your local Hyundai dealer and get away with a deal you'll love during the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event.
Visit HyundaiUSA.com for details.
Goodbye. Capture your favorite summer feeling with Pandora Jewelry.
Discover a collection inspired by the sunshine, freedom, and moments that make the season unforgettable.
From sun-kissed metals to personalized pieces ready to be engraved with your summer mantra.
Each design moves with you from beach days to golden nights and every memory in between.
Shop Pandora Jewelry's new summer collection in-store or online at pandora.net and let your summer unfold. Goodbye.
This episode is supported by FX's The Shards, a seductive drama from executive producer Ryan Murphy.
Set in 1980s Los Angeles, the series follows a group of glamorous, deeply entangled high school seniors drawn into a life of wealth, beauty, parties, and excess.
At its center is Brett, whose reality begins to unravel when the arrival of a new student coincides with a series of mysterious murders. FX's The Shards, now streaming on Hulu.
Goodbye.
Hello and welcome
to Rewind with Karen and Georgia.
Every Wednesday, we recap our old podcasts with all new commentary, updates, and insights.
And today we're recapping the epic episode 53, which we named pretty spot on, right on the nose, Live at the Orpheum.
It is kind of crazy that this episode is coming out mere days after we announce our tour.
The plan we made 8 years ago is
finally coming together.
It's coming to fruition. We are geniuses.
This episode came out on January 26, 2017.
Let's listen to the intro, everyone, of episode 53.
Very loud. It's a little bit too loud.
You guys, what'd you say?
It's a little too loud. It was a little bit too loud.
This is bananas. I'm so glad you guys didn't go to the marches and came here instead. Thank you.
Hey, it's pretty cool that we decided to do our first huge live LA show the same day that the revolution started. Am I right? Yeah. Hi! It started!
One dad is like, wait, where the fuck am I?
Wake up, Dad!
See you.
It started!
Fucking see you.
Madonna said, fuck on CNN. It started. You know, that's been the cue that we've all been waiting for this whole time.
Man.
That's my Madonna. That's the Madonna I remember.
Oh, that's Karen, and that's Georgia. Thank you.
Hi. And we're My Favorite Murder. Stupid. That's stupid. Let's never do that again.
Well, we never introduce ourselves.
I know, we never say we're My Favorite Murder. That's super lame.
Okay, I'm gonna fall. There's a weird. Let's move this over.
Let's go ahead and just take 5 minutes to make this our own space.
So thank you guys so much.
Whoa.
All right, here we go. Let's do a. Okay.
I guess.
Tell me.
I guess of all the signs I saw today, the one I saw that I love the best was the one with a picture of Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Did you see that one?
No.
Where it was like, all you fives better listen when a 10 is talking?
Oh.
Yeah.
God.
That's right.
Fuck, dude.
There's a new rating system, and I couldn't be happier.
Holy shit. There were a lot of good signs today. I think one of being, like, a guy was holding up a sign that was just like, I have nothing to say because I'm sick of hearing men talk.
Oh, come on. So many tweets and responses.
Call and response, but it's
So
sweet.
many
It's
things.
sweet. How you feeling, Karen?
I don't.
Let's get deep.
Okay, look, here's the truth. This is the dress I wore to the New York live show. Some of you may recognize it.
I didn't know.
Yeah, I have to tell on myself.
I pay attention to myself.
Oh.
I actually might have worn this to something, and I just don't remember.
Well, why don't you stand up and let's take a look at it.
No.
Do a walk. Let's both do a walk. It's fun.
No.
Just walk it out?
No.
Okay, I will, because look. Look.
Okay.
The only reason I'm doing this is because if my sister saw the shoes I was wearing with this dress, she would be so livid at me. She's always like, take the time, buy a $250 shoe. You deserve it.
What the fuck is wrong with it? Let's like onesie twosies past each other. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do. My sister's actually.
Fives better
close
listen when
time.
these tens are talking. And by that I mean the size of my shoe. That's right. I bought a size too big at Target because they didn't have 9s.
I mean, sometimes you just gotta. My feet are broken because when I was younger, I was like, size 6 looks cuter than size 7. I know. My actual real life sister is here. No, don't. Fuck
Yeah,
her.
let's get a spotlight
She
on
threw
her.
a Barbie at my head.
That's right.
Lee, you mother. No,
Lee.
I'm kidding.
Hey. She made you who you are today.
She did. A broken human being. No. Lee, I love you. You're the best. Here we go. You have the best kid I've ever met in my life.
Well, I do have a present for you.
Oh my God, why? You can't keep sneaking presents at me.
I certainly can. This one is the best because the last episode I talked about going to see Golden Girls Live, which is the best show ever.
Yes.
That's right. Let's cheer for everything. Casitas Del Campo, Drew Joji, Jackie Beat, Sherry Vine, Sam Pancake.
Casita Campo. Everyone after party, go there.
Yeah, it'll be the after party. They're closed. We'll stand around in the parking lot. So I told Georgia that at the end of the last podcast. And then she told me about the mug they make. And it is a mug that has the cast of the Golden Girls Live on it. So it's all those guys dressed up like their characters in the Golden Girls. And on the other side of the mug, one side is that picture, and the other side, it says, "Thank you for being a cunt." And
You did not.
well, here's the thing. So Georgia was like, she told me about that mug, but I had already bought her the mug at that live show, but then had second thoughts because I was like, wait, is she gonna think I'm passively aggressively calling her a cunt? Like, oh, here, thanks for being a cunt.
No, I don't think that deeply. I'm
Okay,
just
good,
like,
then here.
"Great."
Thanks for being a cunt. Yes.
What if I just went,
Yeah!
just smashed it? God.
It's anarchy tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
I am a cunt, and I'm proud of it.
Yeah, me too. It's fun.
Oh, how do you feel about people who bring their babies to protests?
I don't give a shit about anything.
Right.
The world is about to blow up. You can fucking bring a dead body to a protest. Just show up. Show up.
Love it. Love it.
Sorry, that was a strong reaction.
Love
I
it, live it.
haven't had any protein in a couple hours. I'm about to go off.
I'm doing this.
Yeah, girl.
And it might have dust in it. I don't care.
No, because I actually, in thinking I shouldn't give it to you, I ran it through the washing machine. I mean, the dishwasher. The dishwasher.
Oh, God. Really? That's so thoughtful. Oh, because you were going to keep it.
I was going to keep it. I was going to keep it.
Great. Thank you.
I was going to keep it and then imagine my chills when you were like, they have this mug? And I was like, what?
A fake what?
It was-
Oh, that sounds so weird. Well, thank you. That's so kind of you.
You're welcome.
Karen was like, let's bring signs out. And I was like, what kind of signs? And then like, we have this giant Elvis head that we were given at the Chicago thing.
That's
Jay
right.
Graves, what's up? And I thought we should say.
You be quiet.
I think I was like, well, what if we write, keep your hands off my cookies? Because that would be funny. But I didn't do it. Because I needed a nap.
That's right.
Yeah.
You know, some people are dedicated and they craft and they glue and glitter. And then some people gotta sleep.
Some people tell a friend who's having a meetup before they go to the protest. Some people tell them that they're gonna show up. They can't go to the protest because of anxiety, but they'll drive everyone to the train station. And then some people can't wake up before 7:30, and then don't do that, and then just promise they'll take them to lunch next week.
How many people were involved in this?
None. Me.
Because were you all of them in that one?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So I'm going to lunch alone next week. It's going to be great.
Should we start?
Sure.
It feels like we should. Don't you feel like listening to a couple stories of...
Thank all of you for being a friend.
Right. That's for sure.
Who's...
Travel down the road and back again?
No, who's next? Who's first?
Oh. Is
Karen?
it me?
Okay.
Thank
all
you.
Right, here we go. Hey, I gotta chill the fuck out.
And we're back.
Oh, man. I wish I could explain the like sweaty, excited, sunburnt from the March crowd that was there that night.
Oh, yeah.
They were already pumped up
was
from the march.
Such good energy. Such good energy.
Everyone was dehydrated, so everyone got drunk faster.
It's like people marched down into the streets of downtown and then into the Orpheum Theater. That was the energy we got.
That's so good.
What's interesting is I have no memory of what dress I wore that night, although I'm thinking it was when I was on Talk Show, The Game Show.
Oh, that's exactly it. I think you borrowed it from the incredible fashion person on the set of that show.
From
Remember?
Okira?
Yeah.
Okira Banks, who's my stylist, Talk Show, The Game Show's wardrobe person. I didn't wear dresses, though.
Oh, on the show. Okay.
Like, I think
I don't know.
It was probably like a black dress with pockets.
Yeah. Does the vintage one you have pockets? That beautiful little, like, shift?
I don't remember.
Because I'm picturing it, but I'm really just picturing a black dress. So it could be anything.
I mean, here's the thing. I really repeated a lot. They were like LL Bean dresses that were like, hey, lady that mostly likes to garden but sometimes is forced to go to a dinner party.
Or a funeral.
Or a funeral. You can get a nice colored scarf and put it on this black dress with pockets. It's like kind of bodycon. Is that what they call it? But it's not too crazy.
Well,
tight.
it went in at the waist, so it gives you a waist. It gives you the like curves you want.
Some nice darts in the front and the beautiful pockets.
We need more of those. We need
LL Bean, ladies and gentlemen.
We
You'll
need our
always
own
get
line.
pockets.
Yeah, that show was absolutely incredible. My sister was there.
Lee was in the house.
I was so nervous because it's our hometown show, which feels so different. And ever since this show, I have been nervous to do a show. Like whenever we do shows in LA, there's something about it that's
It's
like
tough.
harder than New York. It's harder than like, Chicago or Texas. It's like, it's our people.
Yeah, and it's also show business people who, comics learn this very quickly when they come and do sets in LA. No one laughs because everyone's in the business, so you don't want to seem like an audience member.
Right.
And that's the disease of Los Angeles. Like, everyone's too cool for school. Therefore, you're like, oh no, we're going to be facing down, a bunch of blase people as we're trying to get up there like, hey, everybody, do you like? But of course, our audience isn't like that.
It's different.
And all we had to do was be like, how about that women's march, ladies and gentlemen? And then we were off to the races.
So let's hop into the LA stories. This is Karen's story about the LA Ripper.
This episode is supported by FX's The Shards, a seductive drama from executive producer Ryan Murphy.
Set in 1980s Los Angeles, the series follows a group of glamorous, deeply entangled high school seniors drawn into a life of wealth, beauty, parties, and excess.
At its center is Brett, whose reality begins to unravel when the arrival of a new student coincides with a series of mysterious murders. FX's The Shards, now streaming on Hulu.
Goodbye.
Summer means a whole new world for your feet.
They're walking more, sweating more, and going barefoot all day long.
For summer feet that need real comfort, there's Bombas.
Bombas has a whole line of sport-specific socks for golf, yoga, the gym, and every kind of runner.
They also make soft, supportive compression socks that are especially great for summer travel.
Bombas sandals and slides are made from super lightweight, cushy, waterproof EVA foam, so they feel incredibly comfortable.
And the best part, for every item you buy, Bombas donates an essential clothing item to someone facing housing insecurity, with over 200 million donations and counting.
I wore my Bombas compression socks on the plane ride to and from Italy. And listen, I'm a girl of a certain age at this point. It needs to be done. And I felt so comfy and so secure with my cute little Bombas socks.
So head over to bombas.com/MFM and use code MFM for 20% off your first purchase.
That's BOMBAS.com/MFM, code MFM at checkout. Goodbye.
Capture your favorite summer feeling with Pandora Jewelry.
Discover a collection inspired by the sunshine, freedom, and unforgettable moments that make the season so special.
Whether you're planning a weekend getaway, gathering with friends, or simply soaking up every sunny day, Pandora Jewelry offers meaningful pieces designed to celebrate your unique story.
From sun-kissed metals that catch the light beautifully to personalized pieces ready to be engraved with your summer mantra, every detail is crafted to help you express yourself with confidence and style.
Explore charms, bracelets, rings, necklaces, and more, thoughtfully designed to complement every adventure and occasion.
Each design moves with you, from beach days and road trips to rooftop dinners, golden nights, and every memory in between.
Layer your favorite looks, mark life's meaningful moments, and create lasting reminders of a season you'll never want to forget.
Find the pieces that reflect who you are and where this summer takes you.
Shop Pandora Jewelry's new summer collection in-store or online at pandora.net and let your summer unfold.
Goodbye.
So I decided, because we're downtown and it's such a rich and storied past that this city has, and we're in it, we're sitting in it right now, that I would do an old downtown old-timey murder.
Yes.
And, right? Why not? So I decided to do the murder of the LA Ripper. Ever heard of that guy?
No. They're all his grandchildren.
Yeah, they're like, how dare you speak of my grandpappy that way. Okay.
You gotta tell me everything.
Okay. This was a guy named Otto Wilson. He was born in Shelbyville, Indiana. Graduated from high school in 1930. He moved to Indianapolis. He served in the Navy in 1941. And then he was given a medical discharge after his wife complained to the San Diego Naval authorities about his unnatural impulses.
Oh, that's all it takes. Like, he wants to touch my butt. And they're
Yeah.
like, don't touch your butt.
Well, it turns out that before she left him, ultimately, and I guess after she made that complaint, he had cut her butt with a razor. There is a quote in this article it was straight up like cut and paste plagiarism from two things that I then forgot to take the actual names of the people who wrote these articles.
And that's my favorite murder.
So there's some very flowery language that is not my own. I'll find it and say it later with an apology, and it'll be boring. But this was one of the sentences that I love that I cut and paste onto here. In the orphanage, in the Navy, in his last months of drifting, women had always subtly domineered over him.
I'm sorry, but like, fucking let it happen, bro. What's the problem with that?
Get into being domineered over.
We know our shit. Chill the fuck out, you know?
I mean, it's kind of hot to be domineered over sometimes.
He probably sucked at fucking, and the chick was like, "Can you touch me in my like normal area?" And he was like, "Domineering."
And he's like, nope. Undo the razor. Turn around.
Yeah. Fuck you, man.
So it all kind of. He was on a bender. His wife left him. Things were bad for several years. On November 15th, 1944, he had been on a 2-day bender at that point. And at some point in that time, he had bought himself a butcher knife. Fun. So what did he just go into like Macy's or something? Kind of drunk. You know how you do with hot dogs at Pink's, but with a butcher knife?
You don't even need a license anymore to get a butcher knife.
That's right.
You
You can just fucking get them willy-nilly.
Yeah, you can fucking register for one at a wedding. Have you done? Yeah, we've both done that.
That's right. So he was at a bar and he met a woman named Virginia Lee Griffin. It was on Main Street. Yes, dangerously close
Right
to
here.
where we are now, but quite a long time ago. She told him her name was Virgie, and she's described as a big young woman with lipstick smeared too heavily on her lips.
Oh, fucking assholes.
I mean, sounds familiar though. I'm into it. Hey, hi. She was married, but her husband was away, and she liked a good time. Who doesn't? So they drank together, and then they decided to go somewhere more private. And he very gallantly held her arm as they crossed the street in the rain.
Just like this, not like sweetly.
All nails.
Yeah.
He has really weirdly long nails. What if it's the guy from the Guinness Book of World Records with the longest nails ever? And he's like, do you want to go somewhere more private?
No.
Which I don't know what we're talking about anymore.
Here we go.
So they went to the old Barclay Hotel, which at that time I think was relatively new.
It wasn't called that.
I hate to shit on someone else's writing that I'm stealing, but I think it was pretty new back then. So apparently they say that she was overheard as saying when she walked in, and this is the way it's written, so I'm going to do a little voice for it.
Please.
If you don't mind.
I always don't mind.
Here's the quote. And don't clap her, then I won't want to do it. Don't you know me yet? So she looked up unsteadily as they walked into the hotel, and she said, I got my horoscope told. Wednesday's my lucky day.
Oh, honey, Virgie.
And that's how you know that astrology isn't real.
I mean.
Because if this doesn't prove it, I don't know what else you need. So they registered as Mr. and Mrs. O.S. Wilson of Steubenville, Indiana. And after they'd been in the room, they had a couple drinks from a bottle of whiskey he brought. She demanded more money from him. So the funny part at that point is that they hadn't really mentioned that she had gotten money before that. So she was a sex worker.
Hey.
Or a married lady that liked to have fun. Maybe that's the way they said it back then.
Fair enough, dude.
I mean, whatever.
Get yours.
So what he said to the cops was, somehow I got sore. I socked her, and then I cut her. I was going to dismember her body and get rid of it, but I found that I couldn't do it, so I left.
Oh, what a gentleman. What a fucking asshole.
I got sore. I socked her. I mean, that's how you know it's not from now.
So he
LOL.
So he punched her in the face so hard that he killed her, right?
No, what?
No, you what? Go. No, I wasn't listening.
No, he was mad that she was like basically being kind of greedy and like, no, you know. And what he would do was strangle them, and they would like pass out, and then he would cut them and kill them.
I remember. I get that.
So when he left the hotel room, he gave the maid $1, and he told her not to disturb his wife. And then later on, of course, they found the body, and it was sprawled on the bed, and she had been slashed. Her body had been slashed open from her throat to her vagina, and her entrails were pulled out. It gets worse if you want to try to really orchestrate the reactions and kind of tighten it up and get it all together.
There's no orchestra, though, so that's okay.
Her breasts had been cut off, and an arm and a leg. They were partly severed, and the murder weapon, a razor-sharp carving knife, lay near the body.
Fuck. Man, that guy was like halfway through, and he's like, I can't fucking do
He's
this.
like, I can't do it anymore. I'm tired. I'm tired.
How many times have we said, leave the eyes and the boobies alone?
They won't listen. He leaves the hotel after that fucking carnage, and he goes to the $1 Million Theater to see Boris Karloff in The Walking Dead. I don't know. It's just fun to make some references.
I don't know why I'm pointing at everyone.
Yeah, just you love that movie and place and thing.
Fucking sickos.
So when the movie was done, he went to another bar. And he went and met a woman named Lillian Johnson. And he took her to the Joyce Hotel where they registered as Mr. and Mrs. O.S. Watson. Same day.
Stop it. What
Same
an
day.
idiot, though.
So he realized it was the same situation where he gets into the room and then he told the cops, like, I don't know, I just got mad and I hit her. But of course she was found in the exact same condition that Virgie was found in. But apparently while he beat her up and then he realized that he had left his knife at the other hotel.
My God.
So
Whoopsies.
he shaved and she was like unconscious on the floor. He shaves and then he takes the straight razor that he just used to shave and kills her and starts to cut her up.
No.
Then on the way out of this hotel, he stops by the desk clerk and says, "My wife is sleeping. Please don't disturb her."
Code for I just murdered this chick I just met.
So witnesses from both hotels gave the cops similar descriptions. They took that information. They created a dragnet all around where we are right now. And one cop is in a bar, and he sees a man matching Otto's description in a booth in deep conversation with a brunette in a tight red dress.
Oh, honey.
So
run.
he was going to do it again.
Dude.
He had lit his cigarette with a matchbook, and the matchbook said the Barclay Hotel, and his hands had blood on them. And the cop was like, "Excuse me, I'd love to speak with you for a second."
Give it a week. Like, chill the
He can't. He
Jesus.
simply has no chill.
Okay.
So they bring him in. He immediately confesses to both killings. He admits his compulsion toward bloodlust. And he told the police that his first wife left him because it would creep up on her when she was naked and slash at her buttocks with a razor.
What the fucking fuck?
I mean...
That's not cool. Like, one time, you're like, goodbye. Like, what the fuck?
He told the cops that his favorite pastime was kissing and licking the blood away while he apologized for his odd behavior.
Ew.
There's so many other pastimes, like there's sailboarding and...
Yeah. You know how great, like, naps are?
Yeah, naps, raccoons.
Anything.
Look up like raccoons in the encyclopedia.
Raccoons are, like, amazing
They
animals.
wash their own food with their little hands.
Oh, my God. YouTube videos of ravens talking.
No, they can talk.
They talk better than parrots.
Yes. It's crazy, and no one
Nobody
talks about it.
believes
No
it.
one knows.
Everyone here is like, what do you know? And, like, it's true.
It is so true. Anyhow, look, I'm going to wrap it up by saying that Dr. Victor Parkin, the defense psychiatrist and a member of the Los Angeles Lunacy Commission.
Oh, that's a thing. That's going to be a thing again. And
we got to bring it back, you guys. That's the next march. This man testified that Otto was in a semi-automatic state and he had no feeling.
Automatic.
Oh, come on. Way up top on that one. So fast.
No.
So fast
so
at
terrible.
those.
Thank
It's
you.
good.
Thank you.
He was in a dreamlike state. He didn't realize he was butchering a fellow human. I disagree.
Poor baby.
Basically, they said he was crazy. And so then Otto Steve Wilson... I didn't notice that before. Otto Steve Wilson was executed in the gas chamber of San Quentin in prison in September of 1946.
Now, it says right here, but his son, Otto Steve Ray Morris Jr.
Oh my God.
is still alive today. Fuck.
I noticed that Stephen would often scrape up against my butt with sharp things. Enough of that.
Okay, that was awesome.
Thanks, I appreciate it. Guys, I didn't write it. I just read it and interpreted it. Thank you.
Okay, we're back, Karen. I know it's an old story, so do you have any updates?
None.
Wow.
So let's get into Georgia's story. We just turned around. I mean, it was so old.
Yeah.
You know, it's a nightmare kind of. This is one of the OG serial killers of LA.
Yeah.
And when you are a person that follows true crime, you're like, oh, I know what you mean by that because it's 44 in this year. But then it's like we're about to go on to some horrifying serial killing in the Southland.
Hey, everyone. Yeah, that.
Hey.
And then let's go to the Pacific Northwest.
Yeah.
Where the serial killers' children are becoming serial killers themselves. It's just, yeah.
Although, you know, Georgia's story goes even earlier than that. So should we get into that?
Yeah, let's do it.
This is Georgia's story about the Greystone Mansion and the Doheny murders. This episode is supported by FX's The Shards, a seductive drama from executive producer Ryan Murphy.
Set in 1980s Los Angeles, the series follows a group of glamorous, deeply entangled high school seniors drawn into a life of wealth, beauty, parties, and excess.
At its center is Brett, whose reality begins to unravel when the arrival of a new student coincides with a series of mysterious murders. FX's The Shards, now streaming on Hulu.
Goodbye.
Capture your favorite summer feeling with Pandora Jewelry.
Discover a collection inspired by the sunshine, freedom, and unforgettable moments that make the season so special.
Whether you're planning a weekend getaway, gathering with friends, or simply soaking up every sunny day, Pandora Jewelry offers meaningful pieces designed to celebrate your unique story.
From sun-kissed metals that catch the light beautifully to personalized pieces ready to be engraved with your summer mantra, every detail is crafted to help you express yourself with confidence and style.
Explore charms, bracelets, rings, necklaces, and more, thoughtfully designed to complement every adventure and occasion.
Each design moves with you, from beach days and road trips to rooftop dinners, golden nights, and every memory in between.
Layer your favorite looks, mark life's meaningful moments, and create lasting reminders of a season you'll never want to forget.
Find the pieces that reflect who you are and where this summer takes you.
Shop Pandora Jewelry's new summer collection in-store or online at pandora.net and let your summer unfold.
Goodbye. This podcast is brought to you by Squarespace.
Every successful small business starts with someone saying, I wonder if people would actually buy this.
Squarespace gives you everything you need to find out.
From consultations to events and experiences, you can showcase your skills with a customizable website designed to attract clients and grow your business.
With Squarespace's collection of cutting-edge design tools, anyone can build a beautiful, professional online presence that perfectly fits their brand or business.
Get paid on time with professional invoices and online payments. Plus, streamline your workflow with built-in appointment scheduling and email marketing tools.
Head to squarespace.com/murder for a free trial.
And when you're ready to launch, use offer code MURDER to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain.
Goodbye.
Okay, mine is also vintage.
Nice.
Because there's a lot of sad crimes today, but not a lot of cool ones, man.
Yeah.
It's just like a bunch of shitty shit. All right. So, excuse me. That wasn't real. Okay.
Do you want some Diet Coke?
No, thank you. Greystone Mansion. Am I wrong? Also known as the Doheny murders.
Am I
Poor
wrong?
people. I'm not wrong. This
You
is
just
really
said Doheny Mansion, am I wrong? Never.
Because 3 people were like, yes.
Yes.
And I was asking them, am I wrong?
No, you're never wrong.
So the Greystone Mansion is a 55-room mansion in Beverly Hills. It's built in 1928. At the time, it cost over $4 million to build and was the most expensive home in California.
Whoa.
And it was also known as the Doheny Mansion because it was a gift from the oil tycoon Edward Doheny to his fucking kind of shitty son, Ned.
What's Ned? Why are you attacking Ned?
Ned, all right, Ned might not be shitty, but
Okay.
you know what I'm saying.
But if he's a Doheny, let's not be rude to Ned. He'll
Ned-
end us.
Ned is a, here we go.
Oh, this is about Ned?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I spoke too soon. I'm
No,
sorry.
you don't know. So Edward Doheny, the older dude, comes from a poor Irish immigrant background.
Do not point at me.
No, it was like, remember that?
It was only 2 generations ago.
You did that.
I did it.
Okay, so in Edward's in the late 30s, which gives me hope with my life, he was super poor, and then he becomes a California oil tycoon. He drills.
You can do it.
I could fucking do that.
Yes.
Right?
There's oil everywhere. You can find it.
Get in there.
Yeah.
So he, on like La Cienega when you're on your way to the airport and there are those like old dinosaurs, like oil
sure
things.
do.
Like he's the guy who fucking found those.
Oh, the LA Confidential ones.
Yes.
And
And like the tar pits, like that's all him, dude.
he made tar pits.
He fucking made the tar pit.
He sunk those dinosaur bones in there.
So he becomes the first successful oil well guy, and like There Will Be Blood is like, that's basically him.
Okay.
And he makes a fucking fortune. And then he eventually owns one of the largest oil companies in the world, and this is the 1920s, where everything was cool. So his son Ned is living off the money and pretending to be a businessman. And then in 1913, I think he's in his late teens, early 20s, he meets a man named Hugh Plunkett. And don't fucking and then at the time, Hugh is working at a gas station near the house owned by like friends. And Hugh and Ned become good friends. And Hugh starts working for the Doheny family and eventually becomes Ned's personal secretary. And he travels with him on business, and they're like fucking tight as shit.
Okay. No, I get it.
Listen.
Ned rolled up to the gas station one day. He's like, see
Hey,
that
bro.
gas?
Yeah.
My dad made that.
Wash my windows. According to a family friend, their relationship was more than that of friends. And another said that they were like brothers.
Mm-hmm. Brothers that made out all the time.
Fair enough. So in November 1921, the two of them check into a suite in this fucking place, and then Ned takes out $100,000, which is about $10 million in today's money, which I fucking love hearing. Everyone gasped at
People love money.
$10 million. Like that's like
it's a lot.
We could retire for 5 years off of that. Okay, so Ned takes it out of his bank account, and then he and Hugh go to D.C. They meet with this dude who's the Secretary of the Interior for the Harding administration, and David Albert Fall, so this dude Albert Fall is a friend of the older dude Doheny, and they hand him the money, and in return, Fall gives them a promissory note, and then I slept through history, literally, and fucking was on drugs. Okay, so
basically there's some kind of an oily business deal going down.
you guys remember the words teapot dome scandal? This is it. I don't fucking know. Okay, something happens. Fall gives Doheny a bunch of shit and a bunch of oil stuff in exchange for the $100. So it's like super shady and shit. And then, so Albert Fall is eventually charged with conspiracy to defraud the United States as part of the Teapot Dome scandal.
That's not a problem anymore, apparently.
No. Give everyone money and go fuck yourself. The hearing, Ned, the son, has to testify against his pops. And he says that, he's like, no, we didn't do anything wrong. And Ned and Hugh, his fucking boyfriend, they're implicated, and so at the end, the dad gets acquitted, kind of, and so as Ned's loyalty, he builds him the Greystone Manor.
Okay. Shit. All right. I forgot about
Remember
that
that?
part. Yes, we're back. We're back in at the Greystone Manor.
Remember that biggest house you've ever heard of in your life?
Can I just tell you really
Please,
quick?
yes.
I went and saw a play done in the Greystone Manor.
No, you didn't.
Yes, where you walk around. The play is
You
happening.
went to the Greystone Manor?
Yeah, because they do a thing, I think maybe it's for Christmas or something, but you walk around like you're at this party and then the actors are around you. I hate shit like that so much. I think it's so embarrassing to be that close to like an actor.
Hello,
They're
my
like,
lady.
Oh, I have a vest on. I was like,
fuck
oh,
yourself.
don't look at me. But anyway, yeah, but the house itself was lovely.
It's amazing. No, that's fucking awesome.
Okay, all right.
Okay. Then Karen Kilgariff was there.
Yes,
That's
finally.
Part of it. Okay, so Hugh starts going fucking crazy at this point because he's like, I'm just like a poor dude and I have to fucking testify against maybe my lover and his pops. And Okay, so on February 16th, 1929, Hugh, this is the gas station dude, he lets himself into the main house because he had a key and he used to hang out in this like room, like it was his bedroom sometimes. I'm gonna belch really soon.
Do it.
Okay. So Ned and Hugh, they meet in this guest bedroom, and Hugh's flipping the fuck out, apparently. And then around 11 o'clock, Lucy, the wife of Ned, who's like a fucking staunch Catholic, hears a shot while she's in the living room reading magazines. And who does she call to be like, I heard a shot? The police?
No.
Nope.
They
the
never
doctor, the family doctor.
Oh.
Who were you going to say? Batman.
No. No, rich people never call the cops.
No,
Yeah.
called the fucking doctor.
Call your lawyer, you call your...
Anyone.
And there's so many people.
The thing is, help me.
An uncle. I'm not going to name people, sorry.
So he arrived. Blah, blah. Okay, so the doctor says to the cops that he hears Hugh yelling at them from this like place not to come into the room. And then there's the second shot, and when the doctor goes in, he finds both men. And their whole story is that Ned had been shot by Hugh, and Hugh had shot himself, like a murder-suicide. Mm-hmm. And then I wrote, suspicious shit. It's right there. So, okay, here's some suspicious shit. Ned's gun, the fucking Doheny dude's gun, was the murder weapon. Super weird, right? And before the police were called, the bodies had been moved from their original position, and the police weren't called until 2 a.m. So the first shot is at 11 p.m. and the fucking cops are called at 2 a.m.
So they were moving stuff around.
Well, yeah, the fucking bodies were moved.
Yeah.
And the detective, and so what it looked like is that Ned was shot by Doheny in the head, and then Doheny, who had a lit cigarette in his hand, had like landed on the gun after killing himself. Suspicious shit, right?
Okay, yeah.
But the police, there were powder burns on the hole in Doheny's head, which means the gun had been less than 3 inches away from his head when he killed himself, which usually points to suicide. And there was no powder burns on Hugh, which every fucking person here who's ever watching a fucking Discovery ID thing knows that, like, you check for powder burns.
Yeah.
And that's who shoots the fucking gun. There weren't any. Okay, but within hours, the DA's office holds a press conference and like, no, this is a murder-suicide, and like this poor person killed this rich person, and like close the fucking case, no autopsies, nothing, which is like, you're in charge of the media at that point. Okay, so here are some theories. One was that it was a murder-suicide, but that Ned and Hugh had been together, and that Ned and Hugh had been called to testify on the bribery trials, but that Ned had been assured immunity and Hugh had not, and he felt betrayed, which is true. Ned was assured immunity against his father. Hugh was not. They were throwing him under the bus.
Yeah, they were going to make the poor guy take the fall.
Right.
Yeah.
Fuck this dude for Albert Fall, which is like...
Oh, yeah.
The other was that Ned and Hugh were lovers, okay, and that they had a fight, and that Lucy caught them, the wife of... Ned caught them and killed them herself, which is why she didn't call the cops immediately. And what supports either that they were lover stories and that they killed each other in a lover's quarrel is that they were both buried in Forest Lawn, which is a secular cemetery, but the Doheny family were devout Catholics, and you can't bury someone in a Catholic cemetery if they killed themselves.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Because suicide is a, what do you call it? Number one sin.
Like a number...
Cardinal, venial.
Here we go.
Catholicness. Who went there?
Baruch atah. Okay, so... okay, or that they were lovers and everyone knew it. And so they were buried, like, within a few feet of each other in this secular fucking place. All right. Okay, and so they were buried together and close by, and so no one really knows why they killed each other or who killed who and why, but it seems very suspicious. And also, because of the sympathy that they had for Doheny having his son being killed, his investigation was basically called off, which makes everyone think that maybe the senior Doheny fucking killed both of them.
Oh, whoa.
To get them to shut the fuck up.
Because he was getting off?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because he got off because of his kid getting murdered.
So basically anybody in that family could have murdered them.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Yeah. And
Christmas was fun, I bet, at their house.
Okay. So now it's a city park now, and so everyone, let's meet there tomorrow. You can go there now and just have tours and just chill and have a fucking picnic.
It's pretty. It's an amazing house.
It's supposedly
pretty cool.
beautiful, but it's also supposed to be haunted.
I hope so.
Yeah.
If all that happened.
Dude. Yeah.
All right, nice one.
Hey.
Look, those are our murders. Thanks.
Is that it? Are we done?
Well, we now have some special guests to bring out because, as you know, yes, it's very exciting. This is the portion of our show that we normally do, Hometown Murders. And so we thought it would be fun to have our two friends, our brother podcast, you might want to say, from the Dollop, Dave Anthony and Gary Reynolds.
Yay! Get over there, you get over there.
Hi. Do you care where you go?
Why don't you surround us?
Yeah, that's
you
nice.
get that, and you get that.
Really take the stage.
Okay. Thank you.
So Ned and who's the other guy?
What? Oh, Hugh.
Cute.
They were totally fucking because someone came in and saw them fucking, and then
They weren't fucking,
They
they were in
killed
love.
them, and then they put their clothes on and moved them around. You forgot about that. They moved them around. They put their clothes
The
on.
after murder dress.
Why else would you be moving them around?
No, for sure.
Yeah.
All of it. I didn't want to say that because I'm not a fucking...
Yeah.
They were totally getting it on.
Okay. You've been clear.
We all have theories, Dave.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, we are back. Are there updates for this story?
Again, no updates because it's
Too old.
vintage. We call it vintage, but you can go see The Manor, the interactive play that made you uncomfortable, Karen. Obviously, this is great advertisement for them.
Yes.
You can go see it. It's performed annually, typically each January through February at the Greystone Mansion. It's an immersive room-to-room performance inside the mansion. I mean, that sounds awesome. Telling the dramatized version of the Doheny murders, it's become a local institution, often selling out before even general release.
Listen, I give this an A+ in terms of performance concept. You're in the mansion, whatever. What makes me uncomfortable is as a person who was like a drama major.
Yeah.
I'm like, how come she got that part instead of me?
Right.
There's all that kind of
I
stuff.
would play it like this.
Yes, you're outside of it, but when you're actually at it, you just are really in this situation watching these people. It's very, very cool.
It's such a cool gimmick. I wish there were more places that did stuff like that.
The immersive style.
Like
it's
sleep.
cool. Yeah.
So you can find more information at theater4040.org. All right. And then we had very special guest, our dear friend and supporter of the podcast from the beginning.
Yes.
Dave Anthony from the Dollop. And he is going to talk about Ken McElroy.
Now, a detractor of this podcast from the beginning is Gareth Reynolds, who's also from the Dollop. No, just kidding. But here's the producerial decision that I still can't believe that we made.
Yeah.
We had both of them tell stories.
What the fuck?
It was way too long.
Yeah.
No one needs 4 stories.
No.
I think we were just like excited and we were there and we were just like the more the merrier.
Yeah.
But I feel bad because by the time Gareth was telling his story, everyone's like, shut the fuck up.
My butt's numb. Let's stop doing this.
Everyone. I saw a lot of Twitter. We didn't drive up there to listen to 2 men talk, on the like Women's March Day where I was just like, oh, okay,
Oh,
sorry.
that makes sense. If we had like a strong female lead come on stage and galvanize. What the fuck?
I know.
All right. Well, sorry.
That was
I
back
feel
when
like,
we were self-producing.
Yeah. Dave and Gareth, apologies. We just set them up for failure. But they did a great job.
They did a great job and we had a great time.
That's right. So that's all that matters.
We should have just had one less story. Okay, here we go.
We heard you guys have hometown murders.
I don't have a hometown murder. So what? Last time I was on, I did my hometown murder.
Yeah.
So there's a murderer that everybody who listens to the Dollop has always been like, you have to do this one, and I'm like, we don't do murders.
In a couple ways.
What do you mean?
We don't murder people and we don't cover them.
Oh,
Nice.
We've actually started murdering people.
Oh, that's news.
Well, I'll bring you in on it.
Thank you.
You guys
You'll
need to
get
have
there.
a team meeting.
We should have a meeting.
It's been too long, turns out. We're not communicating well.
I've been killing our fans.
Okay, well, we should catch up more often, I think.
You know how you keep losing 1 fan a week?
Yeah.
Here's the murder. Okay, so I'm going to tell you guys. So my uncle...
Oh, wait, Dave, sorry. I'm
This is-
so sorry.
Yeah, go ahead. Hi, I'm
I
Dave.
just remembered something.
that I used to slash your buttocks when we dated.
Oh, that's the scars.
How dare you speak of our secrets this way? At the Orpheum.
Yeah.
Know that you guys did, that we did the Tylenol murders.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And then we did the Bhagwan Shwi Rajneesh, which I didn't know that you guys
did that
had
one
just.
too?
Yes,
Yeah.
they did it.
Yeah.
We did it at the same
Copycats.
time.
Don't fucking ride our coattails, man. No.
Whoa.
I feel we put out the Tylenol like within hours of each other, right?
Yes.
So, but you guys did it from the murder perspective, and we did a different perspective that the fucking guy kept admitting to it, and he didn't do it. Like the guy who they thought did it.
Yeah.
Crazy
Don't
guy, yeah.
do it.
Yeah.
It's some guy out there who's still out there. That guy's still out there. He's
No,
like,
it's fucking,
He's like staring at Excedrin.
It's the Unabomber, dude.
Like he's ready to go. That
It's the
guy.
fucking
You think it's a Unabomber?
100%. Yes.
It could totally be the Unabomber.
It's fucking the Unabomber, I promise you. Koresh, right?
Nope.
Yes.
Not Koresh.
It's the Unabomber.
Koresh is dead.
100% the Unabomber, correct? That is why I love you.
The fuck.
The Unabomber, Ted Bundy.
None of you are here for fucking facts. Don't fucking come at me. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm embarrassed.
So
Sorry, I interrupted you anyway.
Koresh didn't make it. He burned up in a house with some people.
Yes, he's an angel. I believe in him.
Kaczynski.
Kaczynski, same thing.
And don't people also think that he is the San Francisco Zodiac? Do they
That's
think that?
stupid.
That doesn't
That's
make
stupid.
sense.
Right. It's Ted Cruz.
We're going to solve it all tonight.
Yeah, it's really, we're knocking a lot down.
Sorry, Dave, tell yours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Karen knows what mine is. I should have brought it up. Should have had it on my iPad. Ken McIlroy. Nope, that's not right. No, it is. It's McIlroy. I didn't even notice that when I was writing it. McElroy. McIlroy, right?
We're all on drugs.
His fucking name is killing it.
Should have seen that coming.
Yeah.
He's born in 1934. He was the 15th of 16 children.
What? Is he a rabbit? Yeah. The fuck?
Listen.
It was just like how caviar's birthed. Run! Be free, children! All of you, now!
Oh my God, that is just like the baby comes out and he's like, let's do it again.
Yeah.
Do you even know your parents if you're the 15th of 16th?
No,
You're just like,
no, your eldest brother's like, I'm called Dad. So
They lived in a 4-bedroom house. So let's do some math.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's not great.
32 people to a room?
that's exactly right, Karen. Your math is exactly right.
He never learned to read well. He never really had a great job. He quit school in the 5th grade.
I wonder why he never got a good job.
I don't know.
Are there any facts about that?
I don't know. They lived outside of Skidmore, Missouri, a town of about 450 people. Has two paved streets.
They were all of them. It's our town.
2 paved streets, no traffic lights, 1 small mom and pop store, a gas station cafe. That's it. It's the whole deal. So he started stealing animals.
Sure.
He started stealing animals.
Sure.
Before he was
thing.
18 years old. He bought an old sedan, and he took the back seat out, and he put plywood down,
Oh.
and then he'd drive around at night and steal pigs.
Oh, all right.
I mean,
Okay. Well, he had a plan.
it's Missouri. It's classic Missouri.
For some reason, it's like
Plywood.
when you picture like dogs or cats, it's like, oh God. And it's like, he stole pigs. And it's like, this is funny. I like this story.
Well, he would sell them. He would steal them and sell them to someone who wanted to buy pigs.
That's better than killing pigs. I mean,
Oh yeah, no, he wasn't taking them out and killing them. He was like,
I
"You
feel
want
like
to
they
buy them?"
eventually kill him now.
Well, fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, people are eating these pigs.
Yeah.
At the end,
all right.
at the end, the story's not great for
Wait,
the
they
pigs.
don't just want to feed them peppermints and put that on YouTube? Have you
I'm
seen
not
this?
sure you've ever been to a farm. So he married for the first time at the age of 18. She was 16.
Mm-hmm.
They moved briefly to Denver, but he couldn't keep a job there, so he and his wife moved back. he started hanging out with 2 of his raccoon hunting buddies. You guys earlier was talking about raccoons.
Yeah.
You were making this sound cute. They are horrible monsters.
No, that's not fair.
That
That's
come
not
into
fair.
my backyard and
That's
do
not
this.
fair. That's not fair.
So I don't know what raccoon
They tell
you're...
stories about you. Oh, this asshole. He's like, yeah. You know, they do that about you.
Actually, can I tell a true story?
Yeah.
Tell
One
it.
time, I heard a noise at my back door in the middle of the night. I was scared shitless, but I had to go see. This was before I got a dog. And I had to go see by myself. And so it was like a weird tapping sound. And so I go over and I turn on the porch light at the back. And there was a raccoon that was trying to get through the like built-in cat door.
Fuck that.
Yeah, like with his little raccoon hands.
Yes.
And when I flicked on the light, he kind of like sat up and looked at me, and then we were just staring at each
Best
other.
friend.
Yeah, that's what they
So
do.
I kicked the door, right? Like
Yeah.
that.
He's your best friend.
He's leaned over like this, you know, kind of trying to tap on the thing. And then I kicked the door thinking he's gonna run away, and instead he goes and just kind of like stood up and paused at
Did
me.
he do this?
And that's her dog, Frank, now.
He fucking
Okay, so I'm in
It's
my
not
back.
worth the act out at all,
I'm in my
sorry.
backyard. I'm gonna do an act out. I'm in my backyard.
Do it.
And I hear all this noise, and I'm like, well, there's raccoons getting in the dog or cat's food, one or the other. And so I go out there and I grab a bat because I know raccoons are terrifying. I'm
here
not
we
like
go.
her where I'm like, hi, raccoon. I have a
Well,
bat.
to be fair,
And I come out and there's a raccoon and it comes out and it's like this in front of me and I'm like, what are you doing? I tap the bat on the ground and it's like, what?
his stance got wider.
Yeah, he's like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
he had a bat too.
And I'm like, you're supposed to be scared. And he's like, I'm not scared.
You're doing his voice or he spoke.
And so I'm doing that. I'm like, get out of here, you fucker. And then he's standing there and he's making himself big. And then his 4 buddies go trucking by.
Oh shit.
Like he was like the distraction guy.
They were
So his
flanking
pals could run all terrifying.
He's like when there's the midnight bicycle riders and one of them stops in the middle of the fucking intersection and they're like, fuck you, and then like a bunch of them run
Get by,
by.
get by, get by.
Go.
All of you. You fucking dick skier motherfuckers.
Midnight ride. Okay, so
Raccoons, am I
feel like
right?
we got it.
This derailed quickly.
So he goes out hunting with his buddies and they shoot raccoons.
Aw.
And I assume they eat them. What else would you do with a
Make a hat.
delightful raccoon?
Okay.
But mostly what he did at night was steal cattle, horses, and hogs. He now had a horse trailer that he used to move stolen animals. And in this part of Missouri, they didn't really brand animals, so it was super easy for him to steal. He was also very skilled at harassing witnesses.
Oh.
He had an attorney who he would retain for $5,000 per felony, who would keep him out of jail. And this was not a problem because he had a lot of money. He was always living large. He had a big roll of cash in his truck,
what?
driving a new.
Pigs? Was it pig money?
He's stealing pigs and cattle and horses and selling them to other people.
So he had that fuck you pig money.
Fuck
Yeah,
you, pig
fuck you.
money. Yeah.
Like the 450 people in his fucking town
Yeah.
were like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Nobody was like, wait a minute.
How?
Yeah.
And also someone was like, I'm going to marry him. Like, what the
I know.
fuck is wrong with
He's
him?
got it all. A van with pigs. Swoon.
One time, a farmer caught him stealing two horses.
Tortoises.
Two tortoises. What you do with my tortoises, boy?
They ran into my car.
I haven't milked them yet.
Ran.
So
Well, we can move.
So the farmer reported it to the cops and said this guy stole my horses and filed charges. And McElroy visited the farmer the next day with a rifle and hit him in the face with the butt of the gun.
Ouch.
And then the farmer dropped the charges. He was like, "That's fair. I didn't."
I see your point.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're fine.
I'm on your side now.
Fair enough.
When McElroy was 20, he had a child with a woman who was not his wife. At the same time, he was dating a 15-year-old girl.
Okay. What the fuck? Like this guy gets so many fucking chicks. And he's a
Oh,
monster.
he's a very hot prospect in town. Well, he's got the pig car. and
Yeah, he
whatever.
smells like pig. I mean, come on.
This girl was named Sharon, and they had a complicated and messy relationship. And one day they were arguing, and he shot her in the neck with a shotgun. She did not die, but she did have scars, because that'll happen.
She was okay?
Yeah, she lived after getting shot in the neck
Well, she was
with a
hella
shotgun.
mad.
Yeah, I mean, she had a fear of guns after it. Some irrational fear.
And she felt like dating someone else after that.
After that. Nope, she forgave him.
Good.
And he divorced his first wife and married her. They had 2 kids. Then around
Wow.
yeah, no,
That's quite a turnaround.
you know what? Love is fucking awesome.
Stupid.
Crazy.
Then around 1961, McElroy started dating a 13-year-old girl
What's
named
going
Sal.
on?
What? He's just
Like you've like slowly inched it back creepier and creepier. It started and it wasn't okay.
so he's 27 at this point.
Yeah, 27-year-olds are fucking disgusting. We all know that.
Also, at this point, he's living with his parents.
Oh my, this guy.
At their,
Dream date.
Yeah. Wait a minute. You live with your parents, smell like pigs, and shoot girls? You're still available? Oh, you're not. I'm still in.
yeah, so they have a farmhouse. So he moved Sally in with his parents and his wife Sharon. So it's his girlfriend and his wife and his parents and their kids.
What?
So Sally had 3 kids and Sharon had 2 more.
Oh, honey.
McElroy then met and started seeing another underage girl named Alice
No.
in
Was she
1964.
Yeah, seriously.
She was 12.
No.
Shut up.
What?
Shut up.
I wish the story would end that all the ladies fucking murdered him and moved to New York City and then like became,
This is okay. That's what I was going to say. This is the story of the Rockettes.
But it doesn't.
That's how the Rockettes began.
And then he met a young woman named Marcia.
I don't even
It was nice.
She was now living there. And then, so it's Marcia and Alice are living in his parents' house with the 6 kids. And then he met
a lot of
12-year-old.
Brady Bunch commonalities right there.
Then he met 12-year-old Trina,
Jan.
who was an 8th grader, and he seduced her.
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
He like gave her candy and
Yeah.
then molested. That's not seduction, dude.
That's a very good point. It's not seduction.
It's not seduction?
No.
No.
It's not like that he fucking put these sexy moves. He was just like,
I am a man, you're a girl. That's what seduction is.
yeah.
This is my pig.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen a pig? And then you're in your sedan on the wood floor. He's 37, by the way.
Ew.
At this point. So to have Trina moved in, he kicks out Marcia. He's like, "You're old. You're like 13." So then Trina moves in, drops out of school in the 9th grade, and is pregnant by the time she's 14. Things weren't going that well because just 16 days after the birth, Alice took off to her parents' house. The escape lasted just hours because McElroy came to the home with a gun and forced the girls to come back with him. Alice, her other friend, who's there now? The other one also went with her.
Maureen?
Maureen.
Was it
Let's call her
Maureen?
Maureen.
It was Maureen.
Goes back also. So then he brings them back and he beats them both
Oh, good.
and
Great.
made them have sex with him, and then which I believe is called rape.
Yes.
Yes. All right.
And then when he was done, he brought Trina back to her parents' house and shot the family dog.
No,
Right.
you can't do that here.
Yeah. And then poured gas all around the house and burned it down.
Jesus.
So he is en fuego. Like, he's just fucking, as far as being horrible, he's killing it.
Yeah, he's doing very well.
Oh man, God, like just fucking chill out, dude.
Yeah.
Just chill
It's
out.
not a solution, Georgia.
No, it is.
It won't work.
I'm not sure. If someone had walked in and gone, dude, chill. We don't know what would have happened.
We don't. We don't.
A couple of days later, Trina went to a doctor because, she had been beaten. And he was like, you look like you've been beaten. And
You're very good.
Is this doctor from the city? Yeah. He really knows his stuff.
Boy, your degrees are real, huh? You put the nail on the head, Doc.
He slowly got the story of the beating out of her and the dog shooting and the arson. So the doctor contacts the social welfare agency who put Trina and her baby into foster care because she was a child. And then the case was taken to the district attorney. And on the basis of Trina's testimony, McElroy was indicted for arson, assault, and rape. But it was not looking good. He was represented by defense attorney Richard Gene McFadden, who said McElroy was his favorite client because he always paid cash and he always came back.
Oh, no.
Wow.
Get your shit another. What the fuck is wrong with you, dude? Like, just
That's
walk in
the
there.
worst.
Yeah.
Hey, you're back. Who'd you kill?
All right.
What'd you shoot, a pig or a person? What'd you do?
Person, dog, house. All right. Woo!
Trifecta.
All right.
I'm gonna buy a houseboat.
Yeah, time for me to live on a boat.
But even with his $5,000 per felony charge, the attorney told him it would be difficult for him to be acquitted. But McElroy would not give up. He found the foster home where Trina was living and began making threatening phone calls. He would sit out in front of the foster home for hours and hours, sometimes shooting a gun into the air.
What?
He then called the foster
He's a
family.
fucking nerd.
Yeah.
It's a cartoon. Like, he sounds like a cartoon.
What about this isn't working?
Did I not tell you this was Yosemite Sam?
Oh, Yosemite Sam origin story.
Then he called the foster family and said he would trade, quote, girl for girl to get his child back. By this he meant he knew where the foster family's biological daughter went to school and what bus she rode. So that didn't go well, and the district attorney then hit him with 8 more felony child molestation charges as a result of his sexual activity with Trina. The attorney kept using delay tactics, and after a while, Trina decided to go back to McElroy.
I can't go through this again with you, Dave. You can't.
He then arranged to divorce his second wife, Sharon, from whom he'd been separated for years, and marry Trina. To get Trina's parents to agree, he threatened to kill the mother, and the mother was like, okay, you can marry my daughter.
We like him.
It's sweet. It's
Yeah.
romantic.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh my God.
So this solved all his legal problems because being his wife, Trina could not be compelled to testify against him.
Oh, yeah.
She also signed a statement saying she had lied about everything, and McElroy beat the charges.
And her.
His wife,
And
yeah.
her. In 1976, he shot a neighbor farmer in the face and stomach.
What?
The gun was loaded with birdshot. The lawyer also delayed it as long as possible while McElroy intimidated the farmer, driving by his house, shining a spotlight into his windows at night, destroying his tractors, and shooting guns into the air. The farmer said McElroy parked outside his home at least 100 times and would just sit there. At the trial, 2 of his raccoon hunting buddies said they were with him the day of the shooting, and McElroy got off again. The pattern of committing crimes, then intimidating witnesses went on for 4 years. Then, in 1980, 2 of his daughters went into a town store. So he's got 2 daughters. So one's like a teenager and the other's 5. So the older girl buys something, and then as they walk out, the 5-year-old girl grabs a couple little pieces of candy.
Sure.
I did that.
And
I did.
And the clerk was like, hey, put that shit back. And then the girl was like, and threw it back and was mad, which is cool for a 5-year-old. And then a couple hours later, McElroy and Trina showed up, and McElroy was just kicking it with a knife. And Trina and the owner argued about how he had treated the daughter. And then the couple said, well, you're banned from our store. You can never come back. So McElroy started harassing the owners, and then after a couple months, he pulled up in the back of the store and shot the husband owner in the neck with a shotgun.
Really?
And he lived. Everybody in
neck
this.
is he shooting?
This whole city is filled with people with the most powerful necks.
Yes. Titanium necks.
Yes. What is it? The water or like?
That they.
Their necks are bulletproof.
It's so strange, but
Like, cool.
Now, McElroy was arrested again, and then he started harassing the store owners.
And he
Yeah.
calmed the fuck down, man.
He needs to stop harassing and shooting in the neck.
Yeah.
And the air.
Enough.
And marrying children. There's a lot of things for him to knock off.
Dude's got a thing. Like it's his thing.
we hate his thing.
Well,
We're being very clear.
I mean, take it up with Pepsi because they were sponsoring him.
For doing all this?
Yeah.
Oh.
He had like 4 sponsors.
Was this like, what's the extreme sports thing when you can skateboard?
He's like X Games.
X Games.
Yeah.
This is like
He did it all on a little bike.
OG X Games.
So he starts harassing the store owners, and then when he heard that the town minister had gone to visit the store owner in the hospital because of his neck wound, he turned his wrath on the minister
I mean,
and told the minister he was going to castrate him and cut his son to pieces in front of him.
Chill.
So the minister started carrying a gun.
Yes.
This is a good town.
Get it.
I like that just because the minister went and visited him, he's like, well, I'm going to cut your kid up
Yeah.
if you're...
he's like, it's my job.
I go and I see people that are hurt. I
God
don't care.
makes me.
I'm cutting your balls off.
I'm not laughing at that.
So his lawyer's whole thing was delay tactics. So he started the delay tactics again. He keeps delaying the trial. Meanwhile, McElroy would sit in the local bar and talk loudly about how he was going to kill the store owner. But it didn't
The bar
work.
was empty and it was like 3 people and he was talking loudly in it. Like,
I can hear you. I'm gonna kill him.
fuck up, dude.
Sick of that guy, right? Someone should shoot him in the neck.
Okay, I will.
So it didn't work. There was a trial, and McElroy was convicted of second-degree assault and sentenced to 2 years in prison.
But
But it being Missouri, he was allowed to stay free while he appealed.
okay.
That's nice.
4 days later, he was back in the local bar. Hey, how'd your conviction go? Oh, it was all right.
Guilty.
Guilty, totally fucking guilty.
Yeah.
Here I am drinking a beer. And then Trina came in and handed him a large gun. He said he was going to kill the store owner, but having a gun was a violation of his parole, so he was charged. On the day of his hearing for his parole violation, the entire town decided they had had enough.
Yeah, I like the sound of this.
After 20 years of him fucking all their daughters. All right, that's it. But when they got to the courthouse, they found out the lawyer had gotten it postponed for 10 days. Now they were pissed. And they finally decided they needed to do something. And they all went to the American Legion. I love that in this little town, they do have an American Legion.
You
Got
have
to.
to.
Great bar there, I
Yeah,
bet.
that and the Sam's Club.
So they have a town meeting, and they call the sheriff and ask the sheriff to come by. The sheriff comes by, and they tell him what's going on, and the sheriff told them that they should just start a neighborhood watch group.
That's good.
So he's not very helpful.
Meet Agent McGruff. He's gonna help you with this case. Find him very useful.
So there's a guy who's been fucking your daughters and shooting you in the neck. You need like a watch group.
Have you guys made any kind of a phone tree or anything? Called each other
You guys
regularly?
pamphleting? What's your deal?
He told them not to confront McElroy, and then the sheriff just left.
Goodbye. But like they all had titanium necks.
Yes, at this point they all have
Confront that motherfucker.
metal neck guards. Right then, Trina and McElroy show up and went to the bar for a drink. When the townspeople heard this, they all decided to go have a beer. Trina was said to be very intimidated by all of the townspeople standing around. While McElroy coolly finished his beer, went up and bought a six-pack, and then went outside. Outside, there were 3 or 4 guys, and they got their rifles out of their trucks.
Yeah.
And then the entire crowd came out of the bar and followed him to his truck. And it was said there were at the very least 35 people, but probably more like 60, all standing there. And Trina and McElroy then got inside the truck, and he coolly lit a cigarette.
Oh, fuck.
And then Trina looked across the street and saw a man aiming a rifle, and she yelled, "They've got a gun." And then they shot at him from more than one direction. McElroy was hit once in the head and once in the neck. And the shot...
The head wound. It was the head wound. You gotta shoot in the neck in this town. You got to.
Legally.
Welcome to Neckville, motherfucker. Many other shots hit the truck. All the shots came from different guns. And McElroy died instantly.
From the gunshots. Right.
No.
Yeah.
From sadness.
Oh, depression got him.
About...
Suicide.
Suicide. It looks like he did it to himself. About 40,
Carbon monoxide got in.
About 45 minutes later, they called an ambulance.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm sorry about it.
That's sarcastic, actually. That's,
Unfortunately, no one saw the shooter.
Oh, well,
No one in
a
the
lot was
crowd.
going
Except Trina, who identified him. She was in the truck, and she saw him. But the DA declined to press charges because everyone was like, I
Because
didn't.
he was there, too.
Yeah. He was the guy hitting him with the iron pan on the head. The FBI came in to investigate, but they also could not press any charges because everyone in the town was like, I don't know. He left behind 10 children, 10 wonderful children, and a few wives. After his death, cattle and hog wrestling in the county dropped significantly. In 1984, Trina filed a $6 million lawsuit against the town and the sheriff and the mayor and the guy who had shot him across the street. The case was settled out of court for $17,000.
oh.
It's
That's
good
what we're
lawyering.
making tonight.
So she bought a Yaris?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Owns, though. Fully owns. Fully owns a Yaris.
Outright.
So that's my favorite murder.
That's pretty good. But God.
Yeah. He was a fucking monster, and they killed him. That was 1981, and they killed him, and everyone was like,
I love it.
yeah, what are you going to do?
We'll get there again. We're on our way.
Let's kill him.
Gareth.
Gareth?
Okay, great. I'll go.
Nice, Dave. Nice, Dave. That was good.
Thank you.
Dave.
Yeah.
I
So
can't.
I'm from-
You know what? I can't.
okay.
The last time I came on, I wrote a story about a guy from my hometown who killed women, and I can't do those stories because I feel weird as a guy reading.
Well,
stories
you're
about it.
sexist.
Well, to that point, I'll get into mine.
This is about men killing women, right?
It's the same story as yours. What are the odds? I just
a different interpretation.
Yeah, totally different take. I do it from the pig angle. So this will be fun. I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. So ripe for murders. We have Ed Gein, Skin Ottomans, Dahmer, obvious choice.
Skin ottomans?
Yeah,
Did he
Ed
make
Gein.
actual ottomans?
Well, I don't know. I haven't seen the whole
Lamps.
collection.
He made a nipple belt.
Yeah, he made a nipple belt.
You've been
So
making a nipple-
CB2?
I might have taken some creative liberties. As we all know, Stephen Avery. So this is another story. This is about the North Side Strangler, who is actually this is some more good detective work. So in October 10th and 11th, 1986, two sex workers, Deborah Harris, Tanya Miller, were both strangled one day apart. Both bodies found in vacant apartments. Since they were both strangled, sex workers, found in empty apartments, day apart, cops thought there might be a link. So it shows you they're pretty good there.
That's surprising.
Yeah,
actually. Good start.
they're not stupid. However, this was before they were collecting DNA, or DNA was shaky, so the murders went unsolved. So then June 20th, 1987, Joyce Ann Mims was found strangled in a vacant apartment by some construction workers in Milwaukee's North Side. She was also believed to be a sex worker, had no criminal record, but George Mule Jones...
Mule Jones?
George Mule Jones...
Do you mean George the Mule?
George
Yeah.
the Mule Jones.
Okay.
Now, is this a nickname? Does he have a big hog? Is
Well,
this a family name?
I have a theory, but we'll get there.
Okay.
You probably know. You know him? Okay.
Yes, we went to high school together.
Yeah. He's at the Improv a lot. George Mule Jones?
Oh my God, he's so funny. Yeah.
Great. Rides it on a horse?
He's one
dynamite.
of my favorite stand-ups.
So they charged George Mule Jones with the murder because he was friends with Mims from Cleveland, and they were still friends with Mims and his girlfriend, who was simply known as Sugar Baby.
Oh.
Why not Mims? That's the coolest fucking
Yeah,
name
Mims
I've
is pretty
ever
good.
heard.
Yeah.
Well, they're different. Mims was
No,
killed.
no.
Okay, no, they
I
are
don't
the
care.
same, and she should have been called Sugar Baby. I couldn't agree more, Georgia.
There we
So Jones had a criminal record because he was actually convicted of murder in Mississippi.
That doesn't mean anything.
You aren't lying. He stabbed a woman and was sentenced to 5 years. With,
You know what? That's
a year
long
a stab, I
time
think. Yeah.
for your first
Yeah, a
murder.
year a stab, I think, is what
Like
they
your
do
first
there.
murder should be like 3.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And if you do it again, well then all right.
No, you're seriously going to piss Georgia off, and then it's going to
No.
get fucking ugly
I'm not
up
gonna
here.
be pissed. I'm gonna cry and I'm gonna
She's-
flip this fucking table. No, but it'll be fine. I mean, it's fine. I'll
Let me
break
get my
the fucking
beers and my
glasses, but it'll be
iPad.
fine. Okay.
The woman that he killed was named Shamika Carter. She was killed because she made fun of George Mule Jones' inability to perform sexually.
How about that? That happens a lot with murderers, right? Isn't that one of their things?
they
like
can't
they can't
perform
get it up
sexually,
and then they kill.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
Well, that's
I don't do that. If I can't get it up, I just walk away.
Yeah.
Thank
like,
you. Could you tell your
Like
friends?
shamefully, I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm gonna watch Law and Order.
yeah, as long as murder's involved in some way.
Yeah.
I'm going to watch a murder be committed instead of committing my own.
And then I'll be back.
And then I'll be back with ideas
I might cut your buttocks.
and a new soundtrack. Okay, so he went down for that killing. So then police thought, but there were still killings going on. Oh, and they in his
Wait.
apartment they found a black ski mask and 9 women's shoes in his
I
place.
have that too in my house, though.
Wait,
Yeah.
To be fair.
9 women shoe and a ski mask?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's actually all I have in my house.
Yeah. 9 is a weird number.
It
too.
That's
is.
a weird.
For shoes,
well,
yes.
there's unless there was a lady with just one leg.
Not in my
pairs
notes.
of shoes.
Yeah.
So he goes down for these murders.
He goes down for this murder in particular.
Just one.
Yes, this one. Right?
but there's been 3 murders so far.
This is the 3rd murder.
Okay.
Yes. There's more to come.
Oh,
Yeah.
We see your papers in your hand.
Yeah, let's see.
Okay, I'm moving fast.
in my story, the bad guy dies.
Okay, Dave, we were there. So the idea of a serial killer was floated out by Bill Vogel, who was the homicide unit in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. He told the police as chief that he thought both women that were killed the year before were done by the same man. He entered with a business-like attitude, to discuss the matter, and I used the word serial, and I got reamed out, said Vogel.
Get out of here, Vogel, you son of a bitch! I don't want to hear the word cereal again.
I hate
don't
that
care if you're
podcast.
talking about Cheerios.
Season 2 sucks. No? I'm totally kidding. I love that podcast. Oh. Steven,
cut it.
out.
Cut it.
Steven, cut that out.
Cut that. That never
Steven.
happened.
And bolt the doors. You will all unremember. Known as forgetting.
Can we get the steam, whatever the fuck?
Gas.
Are you talking about flash pots?
Gas, steam.
Oh, we're
Here we
gonna
go.
knock these people out.
You're damn right we are. Like the Joker
Sorry.
and Batman. So his chief was like, hey man, we don't want people freaking out with the word cereal. Let's just shut up about that. And so
Okay,
they did.
that's the best way to handle a possible
Smart.
serial killer.
That's Smart.
Let's act like it's not happening.
Strangulations kept happening. In 1992, Irene Smith, 25, was found dead. In 1932,
Ooh.
we're going back. He was a time jumper. I should point that out. Time had no meaning in this one. The year was 1804 he went to. Started a new life of murdering, he did.
He then killed a dinosaur.
Oh, he sure did. So, basically, more people are dying, more sex workers.
How many more? Are there
We're
lots?
right now at about 5. Karen D. Kilpatrick, 32, was killed in 1994. Irene Smith, 25, was also 1994. Both women were strangled. Both were sex workers. Police still had no way of connecting these crimes, but there was a homicide detective named Steve Spignola, who was set on finding the person. And in 1995, April 24th, Florence McCormick's body was found in a shitty basement on Locust Street.
It sounds like he's killing ladies whose names start with Mick.
I don't think that tracks in my stuff.
You just fucking solved this case.
I'm putting
Dave
shit
Anthony?
together. The Scottish Killer.
Wait, he's Scottish too?
I don't know.
Mixed murderer.
He kills
I'm
Scottish?
fucking throwing out theories. Let's put shit on the board.
Sure. Is there a board? I'm not sure. McCormick's body was found. She was tied up on a sink. Her hair was neat. Fingernails suggested no struggle. Her socks were clean, which I'm not sure what that means, but that was pointed out.
How did they?
That her socks were
Well,
clean.
like she wasn't walking around outside or something?
I guess
Yeah,
they
what
make
is-
it sound like that is like how they know she was murdered, but
Vogel's
that
over
just
there.
makes-
Vogel's over there in the corner, just smelling her socks. These are good.
Vogel?
I have never worn clean socks in my life.
That's what I was thinking.
What does that
If
mean?
someone buys me with clean socks, something's fucking wrong.
But like that means
You know
that
what I mean?
when we die, people will be like, "It's a murder. Their socks are filthy,"
No.
which is just going to
What
mean
is-
that I was wearing
Yeah,
socks.
what does a filthy sock mean?
Don't know. Look. That's for you guys. That's for you guys. I'm merely a shepherd
Oh,
of this.
by the way, we didn't. There's some take-home stuff.
Oh, yeah.
It's under your seats.
All right.
Okay, so Spignola didn't think that there was no sexual activity. There was no semen on the body. There was no semen around the body, which he thought was possible because sometimes the killer may masturbate near the body. Her body was posed. It was bound. But they thought there was some level of comfortability between the two because it seemed like there was little struggle for this. So they thought that like he was like, hey, let me bind you and we'll
Kill
be
you.
kinky. And no, I don't think he threw that part out there.
Oh.
Maybe a tell. 1995, 2 months after the murder of McCormick, Sheila Ferrier was discovered 6 blocks away in Titonia.
God.
Also a sex worker, also in an empty apartment, this time strangled by her own brassiere. Posed, crack pipes, pipe cleaners. Just a lot of crack, a good scene.
So it's a crack house.
It's an empty apartment where crack was smoked.
But pipe cleaners, like for crafts?
For crack.
For crack.
Not
crack.
No one's doing crafts.
People are doing crack, which can lead to crafts, but I don't believe that was the direct implication, no.
Okay.
Yeah.
So at this point, there's like
There were vision boards everywhere. I'm glad we could do this.
At this point, there's like 7 dead women, all found in abandoned apartments, and they're like strangled, and they're like, I don't see a connection.
Cops are like, man, something's going on, huh? You hungry? Just get lunch.
You know what? I would say this was the same killer, but the socks are different.
Yeah. Look at these socks are filthy. Then they actually finally got a DNA sample. They didn't really know for who, but on August 30th, 1995, there was the body of a 16-year-old runaway named Jessica Payne, who was found with her throat slit. How was she found? The 2 young boys went to an abandoned mattress that they normally used as a makeshift trampoline.
Normal.
However, a normal, just kid stuff.
That's just boys jumping.
Go find a
You
mattress.
gotta play with garbage.
Yeah, go.
As a kid?
Yeah.
Go jump
Got
out a
to.
little refuse, you scamps.
Go.
But this day they weren't getting a bunch of bounce like normal. And the
Oh.
reason was because Jessica Payne's body was underneath it. As I said, this time there was appearance of sexual activity.
Those boys are fine now.
The boys
Yeah.
are fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there was semen present. They had some DNA. They still couldn't connect it to anybody, but they thought that this might be related. A guy named Richard Gwynn was in jail. He started implicating himself in 2 others. This guy, Sam Hadaway, Chot Oat. Sure. Gwynn told police he was driving. He was in the car with Hadaway, Ott, and Jessica Payne. He parked in front of an abandoned residence where they remained in his vehicle, conversing, listening to the radio, drinking alcohol, and smoking marijuana. Just fun car games. And Gwynn said at some point, Hadaway, Ott, and Payne exited the vehicle, walked to an alley, and then Hadaway returned to the car, followed by Ott 5 minutes later. When Gwynn asked about Payne's whereabouts, Hadaway said that they had to rob Payne, but her pockets were empty, so Ott just cut her throat. Hadaway confirmed Gwynn's story, providing further detail about the murder and that Ott cut Payne's throat. Hadaway described a situation, and when he searched for her pockets, he found nothing. So he pushed her down on the mattress, pulled down her pants, pulled up her shirt, and tried to force her way in. But Hadaway said he didn't actually see that because he turned away, but when he turned back around, he heard choking and gagging to see that Payne's throat was cut and that blood was gushing out. Yes. David?
What the? I don't know.
Oh, okay, you're just reacting like a human. I get it.
Fucking.
As you should.
Just
People are
bumming, you know.
awful.
That's what we do.
Just bumming.
Bumming out.
Again, my guy died, but
So, 1995, the police found a search warrant for Ott's home. They found 2 box cutters and a knife among his possession. That was really all the evidence that they had, but Ott was sentenced to life in prison with parole available in 50 years. The main evidence in the trial was the 2 box cutters. The police...
But that sounds nothing like the other ones.
Weird, right?
Scared.
So DNA evidence started being used in 1990. Wisconsin fully came around to 2015 to really collecting DNA from every violent criminal.
What?
1990s, where most places started collecting a database of violent criminals. Wisconsin finished it in 2015.
So just a mere 25 years.
Yes, just a mere difference. Is that an issue for you?
Yeah.
It's for a lot of us, yeah.
So, now the police felt that they had DNA that they had found at that scene. So they now had DNA from a number of women. They had DNA from the woman in 1986, 2 in 95, 1 in 97, and the latest, there were no more murders until April 27, 2007.
Okay.
When Quithrine Stokes, 28, was found strangled by city inspectors after they were going to inspect a vacant boarded-up residence. They found DNA at this scene, and now police had the DNA from the 2 women in 86, 97, all that, 2007, and it all matched to one person. But the police couldn't figure out who it was. Since the DNA matched nothing in their databases, they knew they were dealing with someone that had never been convicted of a violent crime before, which is curious. So, 2 detectives of the Milwaukee Department Homicide Unit re-examined the DNA linked to the suspect, and they believe they found him. So on September 7th, 2009, Walter E. Ellis of Milwaukee was arrested at noon at a hotel by a swarm of police officers. Ellis was booked on a temporary felony warrant, was being questioned by the police. They took a DNA sample from his place off his toothbrush, and they had a match. He was matched. He was even matched for the 2 murders that men were already serving sentences for.
Oops.
Ooh,
So,
Awkward.
here's what's crazy awkward.
not good.
They should have had his DNA. Because it wasn't from a lack of opportunities. He was convicted of a shitload of crimes. 1978, felony burglary. 79, drug charges. 80, robbery. 81, controlled substance. 81, again, possession with intent to distribute. 85, soliciting and beating up 2 sex workers. 87, retail theft. 92, release for good behavior. 92, back in for violating that good behavior. 94, stabbing his girlfriend with a screwdriver. Not the drink. 95, battery for choking his girlfriend. 97, resisting arrest. 98, reckless injury. So he had a track record.
But hold on, when would they have gotten any DNA?
Well, because they still collected DNA. They just didn't collect it from every violent criminal. Are you having fun with me?
Yep.
You bastard.
I am.
So, the DNA was never asked for. But in 2001, police discovered that they actually had gotten his DNA.
What?
Or at least they had at one point. There was an issue. His DNA matched nothing in their system. And they know that one of 2 things happened. A, Ellis convinced his cellmate to submit the DNA for him.
Come on.
Or B, it was lost in transfer to the Oshkosh Police Department, who said they never received it.
Guess
Wait a
which
second.
one it
Is Oshkosh where Stephen Avery...
Yep.
Oh,
Is that also where they make the overalls?
Yes, it's famous for 2 things now, which is cool.
Okay.
what, same...
I'm not sure
it's
which
the
is a
same-
bigger
That
crime.
same police department.
Same police department.
This is the same fucking police
Well,
department.
it's the same. It's like
Yeah.
the same region. Very.
Shut the fuck
Yeah,
up.
they share a Walmart. It's real.
Fuck.
So had they done this in the 90s, like
You
most
mean,
places,
had they
they
done
would have
police
stopped.
work?
Yeah, they would have stopped 5 to 7 murders. They would have stopped 1 if they'd done it in 2001, when it was totally expected of them. So in 2008, an appeals court overturned Ott's conviction, the guy who they said cut the mattress murderer. They had a new trial with new DNA evidence. 2009, they announced they would not seek a new trial. Ott was freed. He served 13 years in prison for a murder he didn't commit. George Mule Jones died in prison April 30th, 2012, but it is not too sad because he was also a previous murderer. He just didn't do the one we talked about. Ellis was found...
Okay, good.
Am I doing good?
Yeah.
Ellis was found guilty of 7 murders in total, but he was thought to have been guilty of 9. He was sentenced to 7 life sentences in 2011, and here's the fucker.
He's out!
That's
He
enough.
died in 2013. So he served 2 years. These murders went from 1986 to 2007, and he was in for less than 2 years.
How old was he?
He was like in his 50s. He
Tell
was
me,
like,
tell me he died painfully, like he got shanked.
hospital. He was in a
I
hospital.
want to point out that, though, even if they had his DNA and put it through, they would have. putting it through CODIS and actually checking that
Doesn't
DNA, as
mean-
we know that, like from the rape kits that are not
Right.
tested, that
Right.
doesn't mean he would have been caught. It's not
Yeah.
like, oh, they should have. If they had tested it and had his DNA, everything would have been fine. Like that's not the fucking case. So it's
Yeah.
not like, oh
But
man,
they could
I
have
missed it. It's
but
not.
they could have, started testing
Well, yeah, who
in
knows
that
what could have
crazy
happened.
25-year
Well,
window.
he was
But it's
also
not a-
known as a
there's no
fucking
period.
lunatic.
Everyone's like, this. How about this guy?
Everyone was like, he's crazy. He lives he lives right around every one of these
But
murders.
let's not all assume that that these systems that they have in place to catch people are like the end all be all. Like it takes a lot
Right.
more than
Yeah.
that, and so like it doesn't mean that wouldn't like these 7 women wouldn't have been killed.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Sorry to be a bummer, but it's true.
Between 1986 and 2007, 42 prostitutes were killed in Milwaukee. Only 31% of those cases have been solved. And they're great there.
Shit.
Again, mine wrapped up super nice.
I mean, well, first of all, it's always hard to go last.
Yeah.
It's always hard to go last.
Yeah.
But then also, that was fucking rough.
Yeah.
Dude.
No, yes, great job.
Yes, thank you. That's
Great
the North Side
job.
Strangler.
That's fucked up.
How do you feel about it?
Terrible. I really am like so shocked at how little they give a fuck. When you really find out how it's like politics, but when you find out that they're really just worried about what people think over actually
Yeah.
doing good, you're like, we're just fucked.
Well, that's something we run across in the Dollop all the time.
Have
is
we?
How much the FBI fucks up. Can I end with something? Just
Always.
a personal story.
Please.
So my uncle. I lived in California. I grew up in Marin County. A little bit better than Petaluma. But
I don't know if that.
but my uncle was a huge drug dealer.
That's way better than Petaluma.
Yeah.
And at one point the law was like getting down on him, so he decided to move to Florida to get out of California because it was the local cops. And we went to this big going away party, and he opened up a suitcase that was full of just fucking cash. And I was like 12, and I was like, that's cool. And then he left, and then all of his friends, the people that I had met at parties at his house, about 10 of them showed up in trunks, all around Marin County,
Dead body trunks?
one after the other.
Like chilling and like.
John's dead in a trunk. Marty's dead in a trunk. Larry's dead in a trunk. Yeah,
Larry
all
died?
of his friends got killed.
And you're saying that's the FBI?
Yes!
That's insane.
Oh, it wasn't the gang drug dealer members that they were hanging out with. It couldn't have been them.
Or natural causes and just a weird burial. Good
Listen.
Lord, there's theories, sir.
If you're gonna take a nap in a trunk, it's on you.
That's right. It's suicide by suffocation.
Yeah.
I forgot to mention that they lived in trunks.
Well, that's a huge
That's insane.
detail.
Hey, here's some good news. No updates from either of those stories. We don't ever have to talk about them again. Neither do Dave. Neither does Dave. Neither does Gareth.
And we're not going to make this episode any longer than it already is because, we've learned our lessons.
Hey, listen.
Hey.
Four's too many. So now we're going to do the retitling part. This episode was originally called Live at the Orpheum.
But if we were naming it today, perhaps we would call it That's My Madonna. That's my Madonna. That's what you meant. That's my
right.
Madonna.
Because she said fuck on CNN, and she was, when I saw her, I wasn't in the streets that day. I was at home crying and exhausted, but so thrilled to see what I was seeing. And then at the pinnacle of all of it, there's Madonna on CNN being like, fuck this guy.
Yeah, amazing.
Yeah. Oh, there's also the title Also Vintage, which was when Georgia was introducing her story. She said, mine is also vintage after the LA Ripper.
And then I just did it again on the Rewind episode. So I have no new jokes and just keep reusing them.
Listen.
And then it could also be called A 10 is Talking. I love that.
That was a good one.
All you fives better listen when a 10 is talking.
That was my favorite sign with Ruth Bader Ginsburg's picture, but it's a ripoff from a 30 Rock joke.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
that's right.
Yeah.
And we don't have to say goodbye, we've realized, because we already say goodbye in the episode. So we're going to let those girls from 2017 rightfully say their own goodbyes. So thanks for listening, Rewind.
That's right.
You guys, will you please help us thank Dave Anthony and Gareth Reynolds?
Thank you very much.
The Dollop.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate it
Thank
so
you
much.
guys
Thank you
so
all for
much.
coming here. This has been an amazing night. Hey, you guys, stay sexy.
And don't get
sexy.
murdered.
Don't get.
Bye.
Hey everybody, here's the thing about other home security systems. They're all designed for after the window breaks, after someone's inside, after you get the notification, after the police come. SimpliSafe is the first system designed for before, stopping a break-in before it even begins.
That's right. Unlike traditional security systems that only alert you after a break-in is already underway, SimpliSafe is designed to help prevent the crime before it starts. Their cameras can detect suspicious activity at the perimeter and alert live US-based agents. Then SimpliSafe's agents assess the threat, intervene, speak through the camera to scare off the intruders, and call for 911 dispatch.
That's right, and SimpliSafe has been protecting your world for 20 years, everybody. So celebrate their anniversary and save 60% on your new SimpliSafe system at simplisafe.com/stuff. That's 60% off, you guys, at simplisafe.com/stuff. Plus, when you order, write in our show name and the How Did You Hear About Us survey to let them know that we sent you. Don't forget, there's no safe like SimpliSafe.
Vacation planning should feel like a breeze, not a deep dive into countless travel sites searching for the best deal.
With Cheap Caribbean's Budget Beach Finder, you can search every destination and every date all in one search.
You'll save time and money with the Budget Beach Finder.
Say goodbye to endless scrolling and tab hopping, and hello to Budget Beach Bliss at your fingertips.
Go to cheapcaribbean.com to try out the Budget Beach Finder and see just how stress-free vacation planning should be.
Goodbye.
Hello, beautiful. I'm Amy Errett, founder of Madison Reed, a hair color company I named after my daughter. Our prestige salon quality hair color delivers gorgeous, multi-dimensional color and 100% gray coverage. Color at home or visit one of our 95 plus hair color bars nationwide and let our licensed pros do it for you. Visit madison-reed.com and use code podcast20 for 20% off your first order or service. Confident, bold, unstoppable. That's the power of Madison Reed.